Hey, what is going on, Pokemaniacs? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lunatone, and I'm so excited for this video because it's gonna be the first TCG video of the year, and it's been a while since I've done TCG content, so I'm super thrilled to be here. And for this video, we're gonna be looking at the Ceruledge EX deck. I'm actually gonna be showing to you the deck in a little bit, but I thought, what better way to start TCG content than with a pack opening? Wow! And so this pack in particular is Temporal Forces, but it's in Spanish. I got it from a friend. And let's go ahead and open it, see what we find. Alright, let's see what we get. Here it is. Alright, Mariana, Dojan, Deladias. Alright, Fortress, that's my boy. For leaks. Ooh, what is this? Oh shit. Oh, look at that. Nice. Alright, that's pretty good. And then the Bramblegast, another favorite of mine for Draft League. Alright, so we found the item leaves on gold. That's actually pretty good. Nice. Alright, good pull. What a way to start the video. And alright guys, so this is the deck that I will be using for this video. I'm very excited. The reason why I'm choosing this deck to bring to a regional tournament is because I think it's very easy to use. So all you have to do basically is throw away your energy cards so that the Ceruledge can do more damage. So down below I'm gonna put the Ceruledge card. Yep, that's the one. And so the Abyssal Flames of Ceruledge, it does 30 plus 20 for each energy card in your discard pile. So that also includes special energies, basic energies, specs, just any of them. Another couple of Pokemon that are gonna be really crucial for this deck is obviously the Lunatone and the Solrock. So if you have these two Pokemon on your bench or just anywhere on the field generally, the Lunatone allows you to discard one fighting energy and you get to draw 3 cards, which I think it's really good because you're maximizing your damage with the Ceruledge, but you're also drawing 3 cards. How crazy is that? Another Pokemon that I think will be really good on this particular deck, and in some instances, not every game I will be looking to use this guy. I'm talking, of course, about the Squawkabilly. So this guy, it just allows you to discard your hand and just draw 6 new cards, which I think is very useful. Let's just say that you start with a shitty hand and you only have 1 Ultra Ball or 1 Nest Ball. You can just, bring this guy into the field, play the ability, and you get 6 new cards. Okay, now let's talk about the trainers. For this deck, I will be looking forward to using the Carmine. So you can use her on your first turn, and so it basically allows you to discard your entire hand. Again, this deck revolves on just, getting rid of your hand, particularly the energies. So the Carmine, even if it's your turn number 1 and you're going first, you can use it and get rid of your hand to draw 5 more cards, which can be really good. Next, to get rid of even more energies, we got the Ultra Balls, which will let you search for Pokemon at the exchange of discarding 2 hands. Ideally, you want to discard energies. And we will also be looking forward to using the Earthen Vessel, just discard an energy and then get 2 more, and hopefully one of those cards that you get from the deck is fighting energy, and then you can just use the Lunatone to discard it and draw 3 more. Like, how crazy can that be? Now let's talk about the energies. So today I will be bringing 10 fighting, 7 fire, 2 jet energies in case I need to, you know, switch one of my bench Pokemon into the active in case I'm trapped. And for the spec card, I decided to bring the Legacy energy because for the Ceruledge, I only need 1 energy. And the Legacy provides that fire energy, and if my Ceruledge gets knocked out, instead of taking 2 prices, my opponent will only be taking 1. So I think that is very OP. And now that I have introduced the deck, now let's go and jump into the battle. Alright guys, let's see who will be going first. My opponent is playing a Marnie's deck. So this is gonna be, oh, I win the coin flip. I'm gonna go first. Alright, so I find me a Solrock. I can get me the Lunatone with the Gong. This is not a good hand, honestly. Let's see. So Lunatone. Hopefully I can get me something good with this thing, because this hand sucks. Oof. Nope. Absolutely nothing. This is garbage. This is just straight up garbage. Alright, so my opponent is gonna Nest Ball, and he will straight up go for the Fezandipiti. Oh, I never seen that art before. I wonder where that's from. ASC? Oh, I don't know where that's from. At least I get the research. Alright, let's see. Okay, so there's another fighting. Alright, let's see. Alright, yeah, I get no choice here, but... oh, actually, you know what? Let's put this thing right here. And then let's research. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. I think for now I'm just gonna... Do I Solrock? Just in case, or energy? Yeah, I'm gonna get the energy. Because next turn I can just do the Ultra Ball. So let's get the first kill right here. Boom. Alright, there's a Ceruledge. This is looking pretty good. Alright, if I was my opponent, I would definitely try to kill my Charcadet right here. Alright, so my opponent is gonna put down another Impidimp. Oh, I see. Okay, he's gonna Lily's Determination. And I think he's gonna go for the evolution now. That's actually pretty smart. It also sucks for him a little bit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 130 I'm doing right now with the Ceruledge. Okay. Let's do... Well, first I'm gonna evolve. And then I'm gonna retreat. Let's put that guy right there. Then let's do the lunar cycle. Okay, so I can do a Charcadet. How much am I doing right now? 170. Let's see. Boom, boom. Alright, let's go for another Charcadet right here. I can put it. Do I get enough for the kill? Yep, now I can just kill it. Alright, let's Abyssal Flames right here. Alright, get the second kill, but the first one with the two-pricer. Ultra Ball and a boss's orders. Interesting. Alright, so my opponent is gonna play the Arven. He's gonna go for the counter catcher. Alright, there's the Grimmsnarl. He can now just put it down. Oof, 320. That is an absurd amount of HP. Alright, he can now just go ahead and oh, he's gonna aim for a Charcadet. Oof. That's rough. Alright. Let's put up the Ceruledge. There's another Charcadet. Alright, I'm just gonna evolve right here. Alright, so in order to get the kill on this thing, I need 14 on the discard. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 maybe. Let's flip the script. Alright, I'm just gonna Ultra Ball this 2 for now. Let's get me a Lunatone. I'm gonna put this right here, should I? Or do I put it here? Let's put it right there. Alright, I'm just gonna search my deck right now.
Let's see what I got. One boss's orders, Pal Pad, I get Earthen Vessels, Ultra Ball, and then 5, 6.
That is quite interesting. I'm gonna put this down. Oh boy. Let's just go for the Abyssal Flames for now. Alright, so my opponent is gonna attach for turn right here on the Monkey Dory, which means he can now move 3 damage counters from this guy into any Pokemon that I have. He's gonna do the Precious Trolley to fill up his entire bench. That's quite unfortunate. Alright, there's the Adrena Brain. Where's he gonna put the damage? Okay, he's gonna put it on the Ceruledge down below. Oh, wow. He's just gonna target my Charcadet down below. Interesting. Let's put this right here. Alright, there's an Earthen Vessel. Let's do this. 1, 2. Alright, let's Lunar Cycle. 1, 2, 3. And then... Alright, just for the heck of it. Do I kill now? 310. No. Well, that sucks. Let's see. Can I get another energy? Oh, all 3 energies. That's funny. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. So there's the kill right there. Alright. How can my opponent win right here? He needs to get the kill right here and right here. You know, I never realized how strong the Grimmsnarl is. Like 320 HP, that is an absurd amount of... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna win this, and I have to go out right about now, guys, I think. Yep, GG's. Alright guys, let's take a look. Lately I have been winning a lot of these flips. Let's see if I can win this one. Tails. Oh, I do, nice! Alright, I'm gonna go first. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna put my Lunatone up here. Because I don't want to risk my opponent doing getting a kill on one of these two. Oh, I do see a Voodoo right here. Let's see. Oh, it's a Charizard deck, by the way. So let's go and lead with this. Alright. I'm actually liking my hand a little bit. It's better than the one with when I played against the Jellicent. So I have 4 Charcadets, two Ceruledge, so when it's priced, and then that's my Legacy Energy. And then I got, alright, fair enough. Let's put the Charcadet right there. Let's Nest Ball another Charcadet. Alright, I'm gonna Squawkabilly right here. Alright, I find me one Ceruledge, that's pretty good. Let's Lunar Cycle. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, I'm gonna put this right here, and then Pal Pad, those two, maybe. For now, I'm just gonna stick around like this. Let's just end my turn for now. I just realized that I forgot to turn on my background lights, so there they are. Now it looks more professional. And alright, but so my opponent plays a Buddy Puffin, which will allow him to put 2 basic Pokemon in his bench with less than 70. So he's gonna put 1 Duskull and then 1 Fen Rotom. Let's see. What is he gonna get with that? Okay, a PG and then a Hoot line. Alright, I'm gonna remove my headset because my ears hurt a lot. Maybe it's because I have this thing. Yeah, guys, I need to get me a new set of headphones. Maybe something that's wireless. Alright, so my opponent is also gonna put down a Terrapagos. Alright, he's gonna retreat the Charmander for free. If this Pokemon... Okay, fair enough. Alright, I'm gonna evolve right here. Let's attach this thing right here as well. I'm gonna... Ah, damn it. I should have used the fire one. Alright, fair. Fair enough. Whatever. Oh, I can Night Stretcher. That's right. Alright. Here's an Ultra Ball. I'm gonna do the Ceruledge. Alright, let's get this thing right here. Kind of a waste, now that I think about it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get this 2 back into the deck. And then let's Professor Research. Ooh, there's the Legacy Energy. Nice. Alright, let's get the first kill right here. Oh, I get the boss's orders right here, so I can get the kill on either the Terrapagos or on the Charmander. I do want to prioritize getting the kill on the Charmander, though. Alright, so my opponent puts up the Charmander. Let's take a look at this guy. Yeah, I think this... Oh, yeah, he does have the Terra now. He's gonna be able to search for 2 trainer cards thanks to the Jewel Seeker ability. So whenever Noctowl comes down into play and my opponent has a Terra Pokemon, that's when the ability can be triggered. Let me see. So I saw, what was it? The Dawn and then the Rare Candy. The Dawn, search for a basic Pokemon, a stage 1 and a stage 2. Oh, so he's gonna be able to bring the Charizard right here. Alright, yep, there's the Dawn right there, so my opponent will more than likely get the Charizard. Okay, so let's take a look at what he got. So he got the Charizard, a Noctowl, and then a Fezandipiti. Interesting. Yep, there's the rare candy. He is not gonna be able to. Oh, he used that rare candy on the Pidgey to evolve it all the way to Pidgeot. So now every turn, my opponent can just search for whatever card he wants out of his deck, and he doesn't have to show it to me. Alright, so there's the rare candy now. Now he's gonna do it on the Charmander to evolve it all the way into Charizard. He's gonna play the Infernal Rain ability, which allows him to search for 3 Fire Energy cards and put them however he wants on his Pokemon. That is OP. Alright, so now he has 2 Pokemon ready to go. The Charizard and the Terrapagos. I need to get more energies into my discard. Right now I had 5. Oh, counter catcher. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna get the kill on the Fezandipiti. That's okay with me. I mean, it actually is not okay with me, but you know what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna put up this guy because I'm in a legacy right there. Alright, here's that. 130, damn it. It's not that much. Okay. Well, that sucks. Perhaps I should have Night Stretcher for the... Now it's 150 for the Fezandipiti. What should I do? Do I just attack the Charizard right now? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Unfortunately, I have no choice here. Yeah, so my opponent took the lead on the price race, unfortunately. Alright, so my opponent will now use the quick search ability. He's got 11 cards. Alright, there's the area 0. Alright, he's gonna put 1, 2. Is he gonna put the third one? Yeah, there, here it comes. Let's see, so this guy does what? 30 times 8? 240, huh? I don't remember the Terrapagos doing only 240. I must be doing my math wrong or something. Nah. Okay, fair enough. Breer. Down. Oh, look at that. Now I have more space here. Down. Boy, oh boy. This sucks. Yeah, I got no choice but to professor research here. And see, now there's all the freaking energies. Perfect. Hmm. $210. Oh, he found me another boss's orders. Nice. Alright. Found me another Ceruledge. Alright, there's the rare candy. Oh, the Dusnor. Alright, but he's only gonna take one prize from the Ceruledge at least. Alright, he's gonna Nesball for a Charmander. He's also gonna boss his orders. Oh, he's gonna try to take 3 prizes. Boom. Okay. Is that... Does the special energy still applies? Oh no, he takes 2. That's only when my Pokemon gets knocked out by attacks. Ah, no, yeah. Yeah, GG's. Yep, GG's to my opponent. He played very well.